that same of that Olympus tea. You can also grab the Olympus tea in the cleansing gel, and that would have been item number 898454. If you still want to have that Olympus tea refresher experience, that gel is really special too. Well, it is my personal line that I use, I'm absolutely crazy about. It's time for the Black Pine. Now, this is the Black Pine 3D Eye Serum. Originally $62. Today, it's under $35. And can I just say, if you have ever used any skincare and you think that that guy in your life wants to use some too, but he's too afraid to ask, this is the one, because it has such a cool name and the packaging always looks really gender neutral. It's a great Father's Day gift. What you're going to get is universally desired. This is after 84 days, twice daily. That's not the same person. That's just not the same person. The lift, the discoloration, it's unbelievable. This has Elastalift 3D in it, which is a black pine extract. And you're going to immediately see brightness, but over time, transformation. You can use it morning and night. And this is the power of that black pine extract. And Stephanie, I know that when you had your consumer surveys on this one, 96% saw that it visibly lifted the eye area of the skin, and 93% said it visibly reduced their crow's feet wrinkles. That is what we're seeing here. I mean, it's remarkable.
First of all, this is like one of the most viral, can never keep in stock eye products, because this is the product that goes and prevents people from doing like other things, right? This is the last kind of ditch effort that saves people from having to take drastic measures, because this Black Pine Eye Serum, I want to share a clinical with you ahead of even talking about the ingredient, right? We clinically tested this, and 15 minutes after application, we have a measured increase in the lift around the eye area.
Wow.
So if you're at home and you're thinking about the hooding, you're seeing this brow bone kind of start to creep down. You can't wear eyeshadow anymore. Your eyeliner skips right up to your brow bone. 15 minutes after applying this gorgeous, like one of these little pearls does 360 degrees on your eyes. 15 minutes later, we have a clinical result that we can lift the skin around your eyes. Now, I want to talk about Black Pine, because you love it, I love it. Black Pine I live for. It's what I use. It is the most intense firming active that we have. So if you have saggy skin, if you have lax skin, or if you're just starting to see the signs of aging, this is going to firm up the appearance, reduce those dark circles, puffiness. I mean, it does everything. Black pine is actually an extract from these black pine trees that are in the northern part of Greece, the Pinus mountain range. And this protein is secreted in the bark of these trees to keep them strong and firm and resilient and standing tall. We add in 6 different hexapeptides. We add in 6 different amino acids. This is a patented ingredient. No one else in the world has black pine. It's actually called Korres black pine extract. Polyphenols, antioxidants. It's a miracle worker.
Wow.
And so if you are struggling around the eye area, this is the one product. I'm telling you, in 15 minutes, we can transform your entire eye area.
And let's talk about the applicator and the application, because it's so unique as well. You're seeing here, it just only takes one of the pumps to go all the way around the eye, 360. You are getting a good amount of the product, but I just think that the entire application process is always part of a ritual. You know, when you reach for your skincare, what it looks like on the counter, what it looks like they're next to the bed. And the ritual of this is just as fun as the results are. The scent is intoxicating. I think if you want to show here, I'll just show you a little bit of how it works, because you may not be used to seeing a serum that looks like this. So this is what you're going to be receiving here for your $11 and change Flex Pay. You still my beating heart. Now, in order to use it, you just take off the pen like you would a pen, and then you'll see here there's a little, just a little push pump there, and that's it. That's one full application. And then you can pump it again, there's another full application. You will never worry about, is it enough, is it not enough? It's so easy to use, but by the way, the best part of that is it keeps it sanitary. Because oftentimes when we put our hands back into the eye creams again and again, did you wash your hands first? Not always. This is a wonderfully sanitary way to get all of your eye serums with that patented formula that only Korres has, and the price does not reflect the quality at all, Stephanie.
No, we never put this on sale. Everybody has to understand that. It never goes on sale. We do it special for HSN only a couple times a year. You mentioned that pump. The
Yeah.
other key part of it, the reason that we put it in that pump, you saw Linda apply it all the way around. You're seeing the gorgeous light that comes from her under eye area. You're seeing the firming up above the brow bone. Look at her eyelid now, right? You have space on the eyelid. When I'm talking about 15 minutes, we're not joking, okay? This actually is a measured clinical result, but that one pump is airless. So what you get is a fresh dose every time. It's almost like all those actives stay airtight until you're ready to put them on your skin. And oftentimes a lot of those other ingredients that you're using, when the air touches it, it oxidizes, which means it loses all its power. So you ever use something and like the first week you use it and then like the next couple weeks all of a sudden it doesn't work anymore? It's because the oxidation of the air changes the chemical component of the product. This is airless, so it's never going to do that. And I love this. You get every drop out of it. You get every single drop. It goes all the way to the top. You don't waste anything. You get your full money's worth.
You're right. Why doesn't everyone make them like this? I hope that this is a patent.
It's expensive.
I can tell it's expensive. Oh, I'm trying to fix my new bangs. I'm not used to having bangs, guys. I don't know if I'm doing an okay job. They're so much fun.
Looks good.
Thank you. In 5 minutes, you'll have a chance to grab your own if you want. You would look great as a redhead, Stephanie. You would.
I'm going to try. You know what? I'm going to try. I've been watching Gabor for a while. The guest does an amazing job. I'm going to try that one.
Kyle's the best. He's so wonderful. Yeah. Yes. So I love it that you mentioned, because I always think about it in terms of the sanitation, but you mentioning the, the oxidization, can really affect the efficacy of so much skincare. This is your way to get that first pump every single time, and one pearl is going to do the whole job on the eyes. But really, this is the best of the best in terms of the lift, the absolute lift you can get. If you're looking at the hooded eyes, if you're looking at that heaviness, even in the puffiness beneath the eyes, you're going to find an immediate result. I can tell you it's the one that I come back to time and time again, and this is the best way to not just keep it, but also to keep it on the go. If you're traveling, you will wish that every bit of your skincare came packaged like this. And normally it's a $62 try me price. And that may be a little bit out of the range for something you haven't tried yet, but for just about half off today, this is the time to try the Black Pine if you have not yet joined the family. It is free shipping and handling. It is $11 and change for a payment. That is the risk. And the reward is limitless. You're seeing here, this is after about 8 weeks. The lift, the even toned, and the overall youthfulness is just, it's so apparent, Stephanie.
It is, and I will tell you, the eye area on the face, if you can transform your eye area, you instantly look younger. Yes, lines, wrinkles, we talk about the glow, but there is something about lifting that eye area, opening up your face that makes you instantly look 10, 15 years younger, because all of a sudden the hooding, it almost makes you look tired, angry. It just kind of pulls everything down. We want to bring everything up, and there are not many products. I actually can't think of another single product out there that can lift as quick as this, and that can also do crow's feet, dark circles, puffiness. Like, it is that one-stop shop. If you're using another eye cream, here's my tip. Keep using it. This is a serum, and the reason that's important is it can get deeper into the skin than any other eye cream that you're using. Put this on first. Watch. Take a picture 15 minutes later, and then look and take another picture, right? Put it on, take a picture. 15 minutes later, take another picture. You can actually feel the firming. Wow. It's not a tingling. You feel the lift. It's amazing. It's like a magic wand.
I mean, I know that I have my makeup on, but I used it here on this eye along with, the crocus, and it really is a lift. I mean, that's remarkable right here. And you're not talking about over weeks, over months. You're talking about instantaneous, and that's pretty special. I'm gonna have to even out here. Really, really impressive. And I love what you said. This is oftentimes what people do before they go to other measures. And it's important to note that this is going to be something that you'll want to use day and night. You'll definitely want to use it in the morning before you go out, but using it twice a day, it will show more long-term, results, which we love. But this is a good amount of product. You will get every last drop out of the